What's going on, you guys? I hope you're doing great out there. Welcome back to All That Smoke. I'm your girl, Pinay Black, and as always, we got my boy, Dino Hustle, in the motherfucking building.
You
What's up,
already
Dino?
know what it is.
How you feeling today?
Yeah, you already know it. Nice shit. Wonderful and happy as
Shining on
always. Got
The
it.
sun is shining on you, so I'm gonna need you
I
to act
know.
like
Man, it's beautiful.
God is shining down on you.
I love it.
So while God is shining down on you, we want to bring God into this conversation and speak about the bodies that God gave us.
Right.
Because all over social media, guys, I am seeing right and left, advertisements for bigger booties, butt enhancements, butt implants, and things like that. Like it's still a thing of the time, and I just wanted to like touch on that today and see how my guys in the studio felt. Like, I just want to know how you guys feel because the women obviously are doing it for self satisfaction, but is it providing satisfaction to the male counterpart? And then we'll touch on the fact that, just loving yourselves a little bit and knowing the fact that you can build anything that you desire and having with just a little bit of discipline. I don't knock anyone
Right.
getting their bodies done. I am just bringing up the topic because a lot of people are, it's a lot of chit chatter in the streets, in the virtual world about this whole thing. And you have all these Instagram people also like that are just going live and they're like, hey, again, I'm not saying any names. And they're like,
Right.
hey,
Say
you
that.
can get built body and then calling everybody else robots. And it's just like, I don't think that you're a robot if you have a built body. If you built your body to feel better about yourself, that is your prerogative. All I want to know is today is how, if the men prefer fake booties or real booties. And when I say fake booties, we're going to put it like this. We're going to say fake booties are anything implanted. And then because I got to give it to, I have to, I think there is a difference between fake butts, implants, and like the fake butt, which is the implant, and then the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift, where it's a fat transfer from the stomach into the butt.
Okay, so what you telling me is that you sticking your stomach in your ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm not really
And I'm
thinking
not
that.
gonna say pretty much. Let me take that back,
You
because for
want to
all my
take it back?
sisters who've done it, yes, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to. I really don't want to. Because what I don't want to do, Dino, is have our viewer that may have gotten implants. Because you see, we can't sleep on the fact that we may have viewers right now that are watching us that are going through, that are going through the
Hello.
process of
Beautiful you
depression.
are.
Yes, you are, sis, and you better know it in case ain't nobody told you. Look how she walking ever since
Man,
you said.
boy, I know. You better walk with them boots. Shit.
So so again, I don't want to make, we never know which one of our sisters out there of any nationality are at home and regretting the decision that they did. So I don't want to shine a bad light on them by saying, oh, you got stomach booty. No, they got
Right.
pretty nice butts and they look like they derived in Brazil,
Right.
like they were birthed in Brazil. I've seen some women that have some really good jobs,
Right.
but let's keep in mind
Well,
it's
it's
worth
understand
like
though. Nah, you forgot. This is all that smoke, and I say butt in your gut, and all that, and I'm gonna say it because at the end of the day, when it's males, and you think about the opinion of a lot of males, they're not even looking to. They're not gonna stop you and ask, "Hey, show me the last operation you had to see if you had your stomach put in your ass." You know, if it jiggles, then they like it. If it's stiff, they wondering, why did you do this to yourself? Why am I about to touch on your plastic ass? There's no way that I'm about to sit up there and not say that men don't care. But they are not going to visually sit up there and try to critique a woman's physique if it looks like what they already been wanting anyway. You got to look at it like that now. That's what I'm saying. Now the whole medical part of it and the physical feel good part for women, that is a woman's prerogative to make sure that she feels good within her own zone, right?
Have
But
you
what
ever had have you ever had an encounter with a woman with a fake body part?
I have, and the titty fell off, but I told her pick it on up. Don't even worry about it. It's no problem. Just we're gonna work through this.
What happened? You laughing because he said the titty fall off, orange shorts? Turn around. Come here. Pedal back, brother. Come on back. Come on back. Come
Now,
on back.
Now,
First of all, I'm gonna need you to follow All That Smoke on
hey,
YouTube. ALLDAT. All right. What happened, baby? So
hey,
this is
nah.
the topic of discussion: real booty or fake booty? Because I see you almost fell out as you were coming across that street, baby. So like, get in the conversation, real or fake. Give me one for real booty. Give me two for fake booty. Give me three if you'll take either one.
That's what I'm talking about. See, and that's one of my people though, so I understand. We ain't taking nothing fake. If we know, if it's an encounter of knowing, like, hey, your body is completely, utterly made up by you, then it's kind of a turnoff for a man. It's like, 'cause it's like, yeah. If that's the case, then we talk about the medical things that they do for men, the penis enlargement things. Like women, would y'all worry about a man getting a penis enlargement? Huh? Huh?
I mean, it all depends, though. It all
I
depends.
mean,
So
so
it's
if he got some weak meat, if he got some weak little meat, and he went and he got him a penis enlargement, and he told you like, look, I just went and got this yesterday. So what do you think? How are you gonna feel about that?
See, because if something happens later on down the line, right, the
Right.
woman is going to have to feel the repercussions depending on the psychological development and treatment that that man has taken upon his own goddamn psyche. She'll end up like bearing his burden.
Right.
Because if his dick can't get up because of some shit he did, it's now her problem. And that's not right because it was your prerogative if you wanted to go put an implant in there. So if you got to go and take it out, or do something that may alter its function, right? You're going to expect that woman to stay with you later. If a woman went and got her butt implanted and then it fell out and then she had a hole on the side of her butt and it looked like bed sores and it could never get back to what it was, but it jiggles still, but it looks a little crazy.
Right.
Would you still be worried? Make sure you go up every time you look at it. Would you still be worried? Let's keep it 100.
Right.
Follow us on All That Smoke with your little pretty ass getting in the car, all black with the ponytail. I see you looking. And if you are curious, follow us on YouTube, ALLDATSMOKE. Look at that smile on your
Well,
face.
see,
That's what I do it for, baby.
now see,
Spread the fucking
now
love. Look at
I
that.
gotta
She did
get,
the
but
hustle
see,
hard
now
and they
hold
didn't
up,
even know it.
now see, hold up, now see, this is the whole thing though, Addie. I want to go ahead and throw a shout out to Miss Addie Strong of Strong Hustle Entertainment. That is one of my people right there.
She, baby,
She is a
she. If you
great
ain't
fucking
followed that
artist
empowered woman over
developer
there yet, you
and
better go do it.
event coordinator. So if y'all want to go ahead and y'all want to get plugged in with Hustle Hard and all the things we're doing with All That Smoke, all the things we're doing with Hood to Hood Entertainment and Warfare Entertainment, that's one of my people right there. Like I said, my squad's better than yours.
That part,
At
and you
the
know
end of
I'm
the
in
day.
Jersey. I'm on the other side, so y'all gotta forgive me because I'm just shouting out all the Indianapolis
Hey,
crew
say
when I
that.
see them walking
You
through.
supposed to.
Period.
You're supposed to.
Period.
Now
I
back
didn't even realize that was her. I don't got binocular vision.
now back to the subject at hand now. I would say though, as a man though, you will and you have to utterly respect a woman's prerogative about their body because one thing a man cannot and will not do is ever put a woman in a position to not love themselves. They can't do that. They will not do that and they should not do that. Women are a beautiful thing and whether you want to go get you some bigger titties or a nicer ass, just don't tell me about it. Let me be surprised. So, you know, let's go ahead and just say like, let's just say that by all means, women are going to be beautiful, and if you do anything to enhance you and you love you, hey, we all about it. Men are all about
Okay,
it.
so there you have it from a grown ass man raised in the born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. Like I think that the conversation should. So if any of you guys were like hating Panay Black because of what I brought up, like I said, if you like your big fat fucking ass, blow it up as much as you want to.
Right.
My whole thing is let's just bring it down a notch. Stop worried about everybody else, like I've been saying, and let's stop the bashing, man. Let's stop the
Right.
discussions about real is better than this and late my ladies too. Like I don't think it's a cool thing where we're calling women who've had enhancements robots and
Right.
shit like that. Like it ain't right. If you would go to the dentist and you make your teeth fucking yellow to
Say
white,
that.
that's an enhancement.
That's an enhancement. Say that. So,
So like, stop the
hey,
racism on every fucking thing.
dig
Period.
that. We're going to go ahead and round that out, and y'all already know how All That Smoke do it. We're going to go ahead and get a chronic break in, so we'll be back in a minute. Go ahead, roll up, toke up, and get it right. It's All That Smoke.
Yo, everybody, I'm over here with my guy Dino with All That Smoke. Fuck with it. You know what I mean? I'm with All That Smoke all the time.
Dig that.
Y'all, this is comedian Larry Green from STL by way of Chicago. I'm in the building with my guy Dino with All That Smoke, and I want all that smoke. So I'm gonna pull up. Pull up, you know what I'm saying? Pull up.
All right, all right, all right. Y'all already know what it is. It's all that smoking. We back, but once again, we got to get to a touchy subject. It's kind of like heartfelt because it was close to some people who surround me right now with all the good things I got going on. There's still a lot of bad things going on in the world. So this day today, a FedEx employee, I believe, walked into the place and ended up shooting and killing 8 people, injuring more, and then shooting himself. And we go back to the subject just to say, like I said here at All That Smoke, we're always talking about melanated mental health and mental health in general. The whole thing is now we are still in this time where people are not right. They are losing their grip on reality. They're losing their grip on, humanitarianism. Like to take a person and push them as far as to want to kill multiple people that have nothing to do with their sacrifice of dealing with whatever they've dealt with, and then to go and take somebody else's father, mother, brother, cousin, and do it in such a malice to where you just like, okay, well, afterwards, after I finish this, I'm gonna go ahead and take myself out. And that's what I want to talk about today, people. We had a tragedy here in Indianapolis where someone walked into a FedEx and killed employees and then killed themselves. So that's what I want to talk about right now, Nye.
I just had like a pause and a moment of silence because it's really a touchy subject, and it's not a subject that I'm kind of like, it's like it has to be talked about, but I'm sick of talking about
Yeah.
it because, and I really like, I hope that, you know how they making this vaccine mandatory. Eventually they plan on making it mandatory and keep
Tuh,
everybody else
tuh,
take the shit.
tuh.
I wish they would make the things that could actually give you a better quality of life mandatory.
Mandatory. Say that.
Like that's some real shit because like so many people don't understand how they are they're blocking their blessings by not going and speaking to somebody and going and speaking to the wrong people who are pretending to give a fuck that really don't.
Right.
And not only that, like just understanding and knowing that as an adult as well, hey, let me go and talk to somebody so this way my shit doesn't become somebody else's shit. Um, and I'm stuck here trying to like get my shit together. And I trample over and fuck up relationships in the process. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is like, and I don't believe that I don't believe that no one goes through it in some sort of way because maybe you're not the person fucking up relationships, maybe you're the person allowing these fucked up relationships in over and
Right.
over and over. You need help too to realize that you are worth more than what you're receiving and accepting and allowing into your life. So it's just like psych 101 and 102 by itself will teach you a lot. Like in college, hello,
Right.
the reason that college is here is not like I said, man, play the fucking game, play the game, play the game, and actually play the game of college. See what happens when you fill up that brain with a little bit of knowledge. I'm about to turn into the cat in the hat, but real shit. It is like the beginning basic fundamentals of college that they do not allow you to move forward and progress without having are like they should just say the keys to life university because you cannot get all of this book work and then go out there into the world and not understand if you are creating drama in someone's life, negative impacts in someone's life. Shit, you could be instilling positivity. Positivity.
Right.
Here's the perfect example of what I'm about to say when I say this. Robin fucking Williams. You can be making everybody in the world happy, and because of your mental state not being in the place that it needs to be, you're never going to be happy with everything in the world. It's like the man, Robin Williams was my guy. You know how much I loved him? That's like my white uncle. The
Right.
fuck you talking about? Mrs. Doubtfire, nonetheless. Like,
Right.
it's like we've lost some great people because of the things that they are going on, like the things that they're going through behind the scenes, behind closed doors. And the crazy shit is that their people
Right.
are known what it is that they're involved in, and just turning the blind eye when the showtime is down and when the cameras don't matter. It's like it needs to stop, because if you're a part of my team and you say you love me, be strong enough to fucking love me so that I don't drive myself into a motherfucking hole.
Right.
And excuse my French, but I feel like it's really something that at this point it's like so aggravating to me. It's like, you know what, Dino? I don't know if this platform and my platform over at Panay Black TV is starting to like elevate my senses, or like my want and my need of fulfillment to just be a fucking motivational speaker, real shit.
Right.
Like, give me mature audiences only, and I can like really like, let me just wake you up real quick, because we're all going through some shit. So again,
Right.
with that being said, like, it all trickles back down to what we continuously say over and over
And
and
over
over.
again.
Mental health is
Mental health.
not fucking corny. If you're listening, if you know who Charlemagne is, Angela Yee, Taraji P. Henson, God damn it. These people are not pouring in harder money and time and energy and full compassion of the heart into this matter if we didn't see, and if they didn't see that so many urban places, it doesn't matter where you're from in the United States of America, if you are from an urban ghetto of the United States, you all fucking understand the same fucking trial,
Yeah.
tribulation, and disenfranchisement, period. Like, everybody knows what that feels like. That doesn't come with a color. That in itself, disenfranchisement is a culture.
But see, this is the
And
thing though.
so,
Now we got a whole lot of these things touching and getting closer to people and communities that are not trying to say that they're almost used to it, but it's becoming an ongoing thing that is now plaguing the thoughts of people. Like, no one wants to go nowhere and feel unsafe. No one wants to go nowhere under their own fruition thinking that me trying to go get a loaf of bread and I could be shot.
over a disagreement for someone disrespecting
Well,
you,
no,
and
no,
you
no, no, not even the disagreement. We're talking about something totally outside of your
oh,
power. You
right,
have
right,
nothing to
right, be
do with
innocent,
it.
an
This is a
innocent
bullet,
bystander.
the bullet that comes by and goes through you and hits somebody else and then hits a wall, or goddamn it keeps going. This is something that people have to think of as, I can't, this is why we got people feeling the way that they do now with the protection of themselves and their family. They don't feel comfortable walking outside without knowing that they are protected themselves. Because the thing with this FedEx thing, and this is what I always said, FedEx is a widespread company, and security measures are always taken in place when there's a shooter on the grounds in any big company. I do security for a living too, people, so believe me when I know that ever since coronavirus, they have upped the shooter on the grounds procedures. And I'm just wondering about like making sure how they always say that they do, protecting the people within the company from things like this. And I mean, it's just very, very sad that there's so much said about what they do to help them people, well, to help their people in companies, but they're not properly protecting the people. And that's why people's families are being changed drastically when things like this happen. And I just want to make sure that everybody takes a moment, send out a prayer to all the people in the FedEx that passed, and their families and their kids, And like I said, I was dealt a close vibe to it because a person in my camp, his cousin was one of the passed. And she was a very legit and smart young lady, I was told, and had a bright future, but is now coming to an end. So we'll go ahead and we'll come down off this subject, all right? And I want y'all to go ahead and make sure that y'all do pay attention. Like we said, me and I always talk about mental health for a reason. And it's not a game. So make sure you speak to someone or go talk to someone before they find themselves in a quarry like that. But on a lighter note, we're gonna move on to subject. I got a question to ask you.
Shoot.
Did you know the boy got his own money?
Who's the boy?
I said, did you know the boy got his own money?
Well, darn it all depends on who the boy is, if or whether I'm a care or
Okay,
not.
now look here. Little Usher Raymond, he went down there to a strip club and he threw his own money. The man is on all kind of memes right now because Mr. Raymond went down to a certain club and threw out money, 20 and $100 bills that look like U.S. notes with his face on it.
Why didn't I know this?
Look, they are like the strippers are trying to sue him. It's
right.
almost
They
getting to a
messed
point
up.
of they're going to do it federally because they're going to try to get him for counterfeiting. Do you see this?
So the money looks like legit money. Did they show a picture?
They showed a picture of the money. We're going to go ahead and get it on here too. The notes. The way that it says reserve note at the bottom, it looks almost like a federal note, but it has that man's face all up there with that jazzy little Caesar cut with the little fade on the side.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine a stripper pulling that up out of her thong? Like, I know this motherfucker didn't just slip me $100 him.
No, they probably, like, my whole thing is they probably, you know how in the movies when they make it look like they walk into the back with their big ass bag and they just drop it all over the floor and like put the ones with the ones and the 20s with the 20s and shit like that. They probably just was like at the end of the night counting up their money and was like, what the fuck is this? Because I would think that if Usher Raymond was still in the club when they did it and they knew, they would have walked up to him like, you owe me real Benji for that lap dance E. Or you won't be leaving the club without the police see. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm thinking that's about where it got to because the memes are getting way and way more targeted towards the fact of the matter that he knew what he was doing. He intentionally went in there with the purpose of throwing Usher bills, Usher dollars.
This wasn't punk. There was no film crew.
There was no film crew. This is something that he intended on doing, and he did of his own fruition. So,
so yes, as I said, I would love for dancers in that said club, wherever that happened, you reach out to All That Smoke. Let us know if you guys provided Usher Raymond services. Did you guys provide him services? Did he pay for services with that fake money? Like, because if he did, damn.
I was trying to be all nice and everything. I didn't want to say nothing about her. This woman that just walked past. Oh God.
Well, clearly she's got your attention.
She did. I had to close my mouth. I thought something was gonna fly in it. Shit, she had an ass on her.
Get yourself together.
I'm trying to. I can't do it because now we're talking about Usher Raymond and his fake money. I want some money made by me too. Shit, maybe I can get some women that drop it low.
Haven't you learned anything today, sir? You want you a counterfeit case too, huh?
No. I'm saying I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna let them know that this is my money.
I don't want no trouble with the law.
I don't want no trouble with the laws, but if I give a woman some Dino bucks, then you know what she can cash out for, right?
Yeah, exactly. And them strippers, they did not want the Usher Raymond.
They did not want the Usher Raymond dollars, so that became a thing of now the memes will hit. If y'all got a meme or a meme that I haven't seen, I would love to see it. All right, because this right here is hilarious to me to see celebrities going through stuff like this purposely. It seems like it's almost like a publicity stunt to me. Because, the boy got money, but he doesn't have to go and put himself on the money. Like, what's the point of that? How much, hasn't he had enough attention? Didn't he have herpes? Don't he have herpes? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't say it. I want all that smoke for a reason. I guess I just.
Dino didn't say it.
I'm just saying that's what I heard. I mean, shit.
However, I don't want to say too much either, but I know one thing: if it was anybody else in the hood, they was a regular person, they'd have been caught, they'd have been charged too, because they'd have been like, "Well, you knew what you was doing. You came in there and you tried to get some service and stuff." All right, that's it. That's all.
You don't say too much. You don't want to implicate yourself.
Cause ain't nobody paying me shit. The fuck? I ain't got no goddamn look. Let's go. Moving
Moving
on.
on up. Go ahead, now. Take us to our second chronic break.
God dang, yo. So you know what time it is. Grab your roll up trays, get your Marley. If it's that indica, blaze it up. If it's that sour, light it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You already know hustle hard, baby. I see you peeking with the man bag, with
Say
the
that.
satchel. We about to take it to a commercial break. So make sure you follow us on All That Smoke. And here goes your chronic break.
Aye.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Fab Monroe, straight out of the south side of Chicago, and I'm here because I want all that smoke, baby. Every Friday, y'all mess with my boy in a podcast. We out here doing it. Artists being artists. We out here giving y'all what y'all need. Love, all of that energy. Baby, we here, and we are not leaving because we want all that smoke.
What it is, you already know, it's all that smoke, and we want all that smoke. So go ahead and get into what we need to talk about is Eventbrite. If you ain't got your ticket yet to Dino's Alley for Who's the Headliner, then you're going to miss out because we got a whole lot of comics that's dedicating themselves to come down. We got Sean Banks performing. I got Don Felony performing. I got Wham Goes Ham performing. And I'm also thinking about letting another one of my people come in. He wants to really come in and vibe with us. You know, Lamont Capone. Yeah, if y'all don't know who he is, Capone, god dang it. He wants to come down and vibe with all that smoke, man, and he wants to go ahead and be there on the 22nd, so it's a good possibility that he be there. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know about something that I was just privy to in the studio today. Now, I wanna go ahead and let you in on this too. Did you know that men out here actually make a difference with their damn socks? Like somebody is worried about how their socks is. I just learned this today, Nye, that a man is supposed to wear his socks crinkled. And when he's wearing his socks crinkled, that's like a fashion statement. And that's a shout out to my homeboy right here too, Hustle Hard, All That Smoke. He's part of All That Smoke Wednesdays. That's a big man right there. Make sure y'all follow him right there. Make sure y'all see. So, Nah, did you know there was a mandate for crinkled socks? Because now I've been told you're supposed to look like you didn't try.
No, I ain't know that.
I didn't know that either. So I've been doing this foolish shit, just pulling my whole damn sock up, trying to show off my
you look
sock.
like the old man on the block. Everybody
Hey,
got
shut the hell up, because somebody said that.
Shit all pulled up
Benji C Notes. Goddamn it, there we go right there. That's my man's right there. Make sure y'all follow Benji C Notes. Big hustle hard. Shout out to him. And I'm telling y'all right now, we got All That Smoke Wednesdays. We got Sensual Sundays. We got Mundane Mondays where I'm actually doing an open mic comedy show down at Paul Mall's Backyard Barbecue. And letting y'all know also, there's a big push coming for All That Smoke at Dino's Alley. We got a good following to go ahead and get a sponsor, so we have been sponsored by Castel Vodka. Yes, it is black owned, it is gluten free, and damn it, it is something that if you want to drink it and get drunk, why not get drunk and pay for it? Because it's made, the company's made by a black man. That's what I'm told. Okay, so
What black businesses? Why not?
why not? You know, let's just support it, goddammit. Let's go ahead and get out there. If you want to go ahead and try it out, make sure you know Castel Vodka. Go to your stores and go ahead and demand that they get it in there. Now, another thing is we go ahead and push for the whole fact of the matter. Like, nah, I want to bring it up because you don't want to bring it up, but I told you guys that I was going to get Nye down here this month, and due to circumstances besides my control, because I was about to circumcise some circumstances and shit. She will not be here this month, but I am telling you now, I'm putting that's my foot. I'm putting my foot down. I want her here for the next All That Smoke big reveal. And we have another big reveal coming up, but I'm gonna wait until after Who's the Headliner to get y'all in tune with it so that I don't cross all the T's and dot some I's without looking at the word that I spelled. So, we're gonna make sure we make it big, Nye.
Life events, man. Real life events. And issues not being able to come together as they should with real life during these times of COVID. Otherwise, things would be so much different. But you guys just got to remember that Pinay Black is not only Pinay Black, she's Pinay Black. She's Pinay Black, aka Jenica. Oh, yes, whenever she comes out. And she's also
Oh.
a mother before anything, guys. So, like, I'm a mother of two beautiful fucking angels that maybe you will or maybe you won't meet if you're in the right time at the
Hey, I
right
got some
place.
change for him.
Like, I'm
Hey,
a
homie.
full-time student
I got
also,
some
so
change for him. I got some change for him. I'll pay for it. I'm serious. I'll pay for it.
pay
All
for
right.
the meter.
Hell yeah, all right, that's my homie. Shit, I got him. Shit, I'm not about to let my dude get no ticket. I'm right here. I got you. I'm coming out. I'm on the show right now. Here, I'm coming. Look, I'm paying you my money. See, you cool. See, another motherfucker would have stood there and be like, oh, well, when you coming out, homie? Huh? Because if not, I'm going to tag your homie's car. Hey, I got you. I'm going to buy you lunch. See, usually you be having these parking cats be like looking at you like they tough and shit, like they gonna beat you up and wait for the police to come lock you up. Like, no, I'm gonna kick your ass and I'm gonna go down the street. But when they act like human beings, it's so much better. Like I said, the Regal All That Smoke just dropped this morning, y'all. Make sure y'all check that out. And I know that y'all heard the last show that we was in, and I was telling y'all, go out and talk to somebody that doesn't look like you. Change the narrative. Like, I mean, people are not how the world makes it seem. Like, I mean, everybody is not a racist. Everybody's not a hood thugging ass killer. You know, speak to somebody that doesn't look like you and change the narrative. I mean, change that shit today, because you don't know who you can meet, what that kind of networking you passing up on because you're scared to talk to somebody. But also, another big push for All That Smoke, Nye. We are located here, Wave One Media, at 120 Market Street, right across from the Circle. Me and my camp, Hood to Hood Entertainment, Strong Hustle Entertainment, Warfare Entertainment. We just went ahead and we occupied 120 Market Street Suites on the 9th floor, so that we can go ahead and conduct business like we need to. You got melanated excellence at its best. Like, we about to really put it down. We got a big conference room and we got a big push to start to go ahead and get everything that we want in order for All That Smoke, Dino's Alley, Warfare Entertainment, Hood to Hood Entertainment, Strong Hustle Entertainment, and especially Pinay Black TV. You thought I wasn't gonna mention it? All right. I'm pushing my people because my people, I love y'all, and hustle hard is not just a saying for me. It's a damn lifestyle. Dig that. So, hey, you got $5 or something to get? I got you though. I'm a man of my word. What do you like to eat? I'm gonna buy you some lunch, man. Real shit. I'm gonna have to find him like shit. I'm gonna follow you on Facebook or something. You're gonna be my friend. So y'all already know what it is. Hey, Nye, what's your high note?
My high note is being pregnable, man. That's my favorite word.
Know it, say it.
To be impregnable. If you don't know what it means, it ain't got shit to do with being pregnant. Impregnabiliate yourself. Impregnabiliate yourself.
Yeah.
So just be impregnable. Be impregnable. Be impregnable. Not impregnable.
Impregnable. Say that.
I live by that shit. I try to do that. I try to do that every day, you know.
Right.
So I just want to leave it at that. Like, it's a real humble light, you know, ending note to top it off with
Right.
a high note.
Well, my high note is, you know, people have told me to be humble with my hustle, and they know that hustle hard is something that I've always said and I've always stood by. It's not me being arrogant. It's not me boasting about what I got, what I have. My whole thing is to say that my motivation and my integrity and my ambition is hungry, and it will stay hungry. And in meeting and doing all the things that I've done, I've met some incredible people. Nah, you're one of them. I love you like, you know, the day that I met you. And I'll never let that day go, because if I wouldn't have been doing what I've been doing, I wouldn't have met you, and I wouldn't have integrated you into the biggest facet of what I'm doing right now. So what I'm saying is to all my people that I've met going through all this process, how we just built all this up, it ain't over. We don't stop. And like I said, damn it, hustle hard. Stick your fangs out, damn it. It's time to eat. I'm a monster, and I don't care.
Hey.
Smoke weed every day.
And we the fuck out, man.
dig that. All That Smoke. We want All That Smoke. Paul Miles, Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. We'll see you there. And this is All That Smoke.
Go up to me and JJ Williams, showing love in that downtown. All That Smoke was bananas. They came to show their love. And this nigga just walked through. I got damn podcast. Hey man, it's all good. Number love, All That Smoke.